Welcome back. The historic Fairview Cemetery is a nonprofit organization that maintains and shares the history of Albuquerque's first non-denominational cemetery. Now they're inviting the public for a day of hats and afternoon tea as a fundraising event for grave marker restoration and preservation at historic Fairview Cemetery. We're joined this morning by board members of the Fairview Cemetery, Ed and Sarah Sather, to tell us a little bit more about the event. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, tell us where the historic Fairview Cemetery is located at.
It is at 700 Yale Boulevard Southeast. It's about 8 or 9 blocks south of Central.
And why was it started there?
Well, back in 1800s, people in Newtown, Albuquerque, were burying a lot of their deceased in the sandy hills outside of town. And then with the advent of the railroad coming in, the prominent people in town was thinking that it's going to be a big population boom, and they didn't want people just burying everything down there, so they started the cemetery.
What's the difference between afternoon tea and high tea? Tell us a little bit about the upcoming event.
That's my expertise. No, not expertise, but anyway, the difference between the two is, even though they share the same as a meal with tea, the key differences are the high tea is more of a wholesome meal, more kind of nowadays is kind of like dinner.
Okay.
Afternoon tea is more dainty sandwiches, or tea sandwiches per se, and pastries, small desserts and stuff like that, and of course a hot pot of tea and stuff. And that's really one of the main reasons, differences between the two. It's just another one is the timing of the day that these occur.
Okay.
Afternoon tea will be served around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, to where high tea is between 5 or 7 o'clock, which becomes the dinner meal.
Sure.
And stuff.
So you guys have afternoon tea fundraising event coming up.
Yes.
These are all things that you're going to offer, the little sandwiches that you're talking about.
That's correct.
What else can people expect from this fundraising event?
Well, we do have some raffle tickets. We do have some prizes to show, but also one of the things, the tea that we are serving is being provided by the St. James Tea Room.
Oh, okay.
So we're really excited about that, and we'll have the hot tea, but we'll also have iced tea just in case it gets warm out there for everybody. Something to cool off with, and we'll have finger sandwiches and desserts, mini desserts and stuff like that, and you also providing a self-tour, or we'll lead a tour to different family plots.
And you mentioned the raffle. We've got a beautiful necklace here on display. Yes. Is this something that people can expect in the raffle?
Absolutely. This piece was created by Alan Medina from the Brown Bear Gallery in Old Town. Okay. He created it specifically for our event. It is pearl and blue turquoise, and originally I had just asked for a necklace, and he threw in the earrings for me and stuff, so that was awesome. This is valued at $200.
Okay.
And stuff.
And
so
the proceeds from the fundraiser go to headstone restoration.
Yes.
This is a very old cemetery, Albuquerque's
Absolutely.
oldest. How many headstones are in need of repair right now?
Oh, there's well over 100 that need it, that we're aware of. There are some that we haven't found maybe yet. All the years of dust blowing and everything, there are some that may be buried underneath that we're trying to find.
And how important is it to the board and everybody that is part of the cemetery to make sure that these headstones at these burial sites remain a nice place for the people that are buried there?
Oh, it's number one on our list right now. We're cleaning up all the tumbleweeds and the goat heads and all the other stuff that's in the way, and trying to make it look more pristine. But yeah, the headstones, we're trying to respect the people who have passed.
Perfect. For more information, you guys can head to our website. That's always on krqe.com. We'll have everything you need to know about the fundraising event.